Millions of Americans use home genetic tests like Ancestry DNA or 23andMe to explore their roots and connect with distant relatives. John Gonsalves took a DNA test last year to learn about his European ancestors, but his results told him a lot more and led to a meeting 40 years in the making. Elaine Quijano of our streaming network CBS has the story you'll see only on CBS this morning. Elaine, good morning.
Good morning. John Gonsalves got the surprise of his life when he got an Ancestry DNA kit for his birthday from his daughter Robin. He discovered he had another daughter from a relationship prior to Robin's mother. The discovery led to a surprise meeting, and we were there to witness the joy. John Gonsalves is an hour away from meeting his daughter for the first time.
You have to forgive me. It's not every day that you become a father at 59.
The twist? She's 40 years old.
It's just as exciting to me to have a daughter who's 40 years old as one that's only 1 month old.
And he just found out about her in June.
She must be approaching.
His other daughter, Robin, is with him.
Yeah, I'm just nervous, excited, and I'm curious to see what she's like.
Jeannie Siciliano was born in 1977, the product of John's high school relationship, and was adopted 2 months later. When she was 19, she looked for her biological parents. She found her birth mother, but not her father.
I did some searching, but I didn't come up with any solid information, so I kind of put that all to the side.
So then, fast forward to this year, you decided to submit a DNA test. Why did you want to do that?
My birth mother is Italian and Irish, and she's very fair. And so I was curious where my physicality came from, and so I wanted to know what my heritage was. When I first opened my AncestryDNA.com results, and John's name came up, and underneath it, it said father, and I was like, holy cannoli. This guy's my biological father. Oh my gosh.
Soon after, she wrote him a letter.
Good morning, John. How are you? So it seems we have pretty similar DNA, LOL. You are listed as my biological father, and Robin is listed as my close relative. I was stunned. I literally felt the world stop. And the second thought was, this is a scam. There's no way that I could have a child 40 years old. And then I started to cry. I started to cry because I felt joy. I was like, this is such a great gift.
2 months later, the big moment arrived.
I'm about to meet my biological father for the first time. I'm pretty anxious.
Yes, that's her. That's her. She matches the picture. She matches the picture.
She's so white.
Daughter!
Oh my God! How are you?
Hi.
Oh, this is so
40
amazing.
years.
I love the balloons like I'm a newborn.
Robin.
A father finally with both of his daughters.
I get to shout with my daughters. It's no longer singular, it's plural.
Poor
It's
Robin.
In a way, Robin was responsible for this moment. She gave her dad the DNA kit as a birthday gift.
I knew that he wanted it, and I never know what to get him, and he had been talking about it, and so I gave him the gift of another child, basically, for his birthday.
How do you see your relationship with Robin developing here?
When I found out that Robin's mom passed away a few years ago, my heart kind of broke for her. Here I am, 20 years older than her. You know, nobody can obviously replace your own mother, but like maybe I can be there for her. I'm also like super immature. So she'll probably make better, more mature decisions than I will. I'll be calling her like, dude, there's this guy and I don't know what to do.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's great. I love guy advice. I think that when I lost my mom, the thing that I was most concerned about was like, how am I going to navigate my dating life like without my mom? I don't have too many women figures in my life, but losing my mom was really hard. So it's important to have women to look up to. So having someone like Jeannie is really nice, and it does feel like a blessing. So yeah.
Now that you have had the opportunity to talk and to meet each other, what has it been like just knowing her for this brief period of time?
It's cool. I feel like really cool. I'm entering the fourth quarter of life, and that God has given me that opportunity, and it's and it's going to be an awesome fourth quarter. We're going to the Super Bowl, and we're going to win, in spite of some of the challenges that still exist out there, that we'll conquer them.
John and Jeannie lived only 3 miles apart for 11 years of their lives and even shopped at the same grocery store. They think they must have crossed paths countless times, but believe it was divine intervention that brought them all together now at a time when they needed it most.
Holy cannoli.
Holy cannoli. She's terrific. She's terrific.
He's awesome.
And I feel the reality show script has already been, you know, there are 2 seasons booked.
Yeah, well, you know, it's interesting. I asked also about her adoptive parents. How did they take the news? And she said that her dad, a former Marine, cried. Tears of joy, happiness that this all came to such a happy conclusion.
What a crackling story.
I love that, Dad. I love it. Great story, Elaine. Thank you.